Hey everyone, it's Christian Dubouche. It is Tuesday, hey Dallas, the 13th of May. So yeah, this has been a bit of an emotional roller coaster of a day. Yesterday I posted that I went to my clients, the ones who have my quadplex, and we went in with the contract, went in all the details, and we went for the signatures. They said, yeah, we're happy, we're ready to sign. And then we were looking over the documents and we noticed that there was something missing in the addendum. I should have paid attention a couple of days earlier when the contract came in. It was Mother's Day weekend, and my clients decided, oh, Christian, let's do this on Sunday. Sorry, let's do this on Monday. We have family over, and time kills all deals. So apparently what happened was the buyers were offering to pay our seller closing costs as well as my fee. And I was like, that's great. We negotiated hard and we got that, but it was missing from the addendum. So I contacted the agent. She said she apologized, and she's a miracle worker, but she apologized. Sent it back for the signatures for the buyer. Buyer decided to balk and decided that nope, we're not going to offer commission, my commission, and the fee, whatever. So I was a little bit downtrodden because the deal that I was expecting to go through didn't. And then I had talked to the buyers afterwards, after I was done being in my feels. And I said, hey, do you think we can make this deal work since your buyer's offering to pay for all this stuff if you and I take a hit on the commissions? Meaning, I go down a point, you go down a point. She says, I don't know. Woke up this morning to an addendum, and we each took a hit, and the deal is now in play. I called my client. Client's like, are they paying? I say, yes, they are. Is there an addendum? I said, yes, there is. We are now officially, actually under contract, because as I speak to you now, the contracts have been signed by both parties. So yeah, the quadplex in Ybor is now officially under contract. All goes well after inspections and etc. We'll be closing on the 2nd of June in 3 weeks. I'm pretty excited. Sorry that Phoenix and Dallas are roughhousing. There's another dog that decided to exist in their presence, and Phoenix is a little bit testy. Anyway, so yeah, I went from excited on the drive to get the contract signed, to arriving, going over the paperwork, to realizing an error, trying to resolve the error, other side trying to resolve it with me, and then falling apart. And less than 20 hours later, it's back. This deal has gone from exciting to dead to zombie to resurrected, to use a religious term. So yeah, that's really emotional. I mean, granted, I'm not as emotional, but I was in my feels about, potentially a big deal, the largest so far this year, falling apart. And it's always a knock when you have to cut your own fee to make a deal work. But I'm committed to working for my clients, and thankfully they have other properties that they're looking to list. And doing the amount of open houses I've done for them has yielded dividends in terms of buyers. I already got a buyer to sign a buyer's broker's agreement today, and that one's looking for a rental property as well as a multifamily to own. So they want to have their own duplex as well as an apartment complex. So that's exciting. That's from the open house that's related to this transaction, just doing the open houses. And so yeah, I guess if you do serve your clients, dividends do come through. So that's pretty exciting. Christian Dubouche, signing out. Talk to you later.